So, you have a paper due soon and don't know where to start? Well, before you can get here, it's important that you put in time and thought to your writing before you even begin writing. A theme that you may be familiar with, which will come up throughout this video, is that writing is a process with many stages, each one building on the next and creating what we call the writing process. Now, it's generally agreed that there are 5 steps to the writing process. The first one, pre-writing. The second, drafting, which is the act of writing your paper. The third, revising. The fourth, proofreading. The fifth, publishing, which is just simply sharing your finished product. In this video, we will focus on the pre-writing stage. I will provide a general overview to pre-writing, including the importance of pre-writing and ways to improve and structure your pre-writing. So first, what exactly is pre-writing and why should we do it? Well, pre-writing is simply organizing your thoughts before you write. If you have a paper due tomorrow, it's tempting to think that the best thing to do is to skip the process of pre-writing. However, this is not the case. Effectively, pre-writing allows you to organize your thoughts before you write. Because of this, pre-writing will ultimately help you save time and help you remain focused and on topic while writing. And yes, you will be glad that you didn't skip the pre-writing stage. Now I will go over 4 steps to pre-writing, but know these are not the only steps, and depending on the assignment, you may need to change up the order or add more steps to your process. However, these general 4 will help you keep focus throughout your writing. The first thing to do is determine your topic. What is the prompt asking you? What are all the questions you have to answer? Do you have the ability to choose your own topic? And if so, what do you want to argue? What do you have more evidence for? The second thing to do is to consider your audience. You should ask yourself the following questions. Who will be reading my work? Can I use personal pronouns? Will my audience have an understanding of my topic? Knowing your audience is vitally important to your writing, as the audience will help you define how you write for your prompt. The third thing to do is to brainstorm ideas. Here you want to think of evidences that support or refute your argument. You can do so through brainstorming methods like free writing, which is just writing down all that you know about the topic, as in this example with early American history. Or you can always draw a concept map to notice connections between points, or really any other brainstorming method which helps you organize your thoughts. If you realize you do not have enough evidence or claims for your argument, consider changing your topic here or adjusting your angle for your argument. Also consider where you'll gather your information from. If you have to include research, what sources will you use? Are those sources available? How will you use those sources? And will you be able to find them? It's better to find out now that a source doesn't work rather than midway into your paper. Lastly, after brainstorming arguments and evidences, create an outline with those points. Be sure to refer to this outline throughout your paper. Outlining provides a way that you can organize your thoughts into a coherent format so that you will be better prepared when you begin to write. General outlines include your thesis, which is the main argument of your paper, your first claim, which is part of your thesis, and evidence that supports that claim, which could be like your sources or your citations, and then an explanation of your supporting evidence, which that would be kind of like using your own voice to farther explain the point. And you can do this for another evidence in the claim 1 and explain that really well as well. And you'll see that this format is pretty general and that you can use it throughout your paper in the other paragraphs as well. It's important to note that your claims will become like different paragraphs. But throughout your outlining, consider ways you'll transition from point to point. Consider the flow of the points. Do they make logical sense? Remember, this is just a general overview of a basic outline structure. You may add more details to your outlining, such as transition words, farther evidence, topic sentences, etc. However, it is not advised you do less in this general outline, as it is designed to help you in your paper. Also, do not feel confined to the general 3-point thesis nor the 3-point arguments. You will find that many professors want you to expand out of this structure and into something that incorporates each idea and flows smoothly. Finally, you are ready to begin writing. Be creative and explore new ways to express your ideas and transition between points. You can do this. To recap, we briefly discussed the stages in the writing process with emphasis on pre-writing. I shared a general overview of why it's important to pre-write and what steps you should take. Once you have determined your topic, considered your audience, and gathered ideas and resources, You are ready to begin writing.